Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to England.
Well, you can forget Florida, you can forget Miami. We have fetched you somewhere really tropical this time. We've really kicked out the ballpark. Where are we, Mark?
Cleveland's on sea in the northwest of England, aren't we?
What a difference a few days make. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're back in the northwest of England with a bang. We've come up to Cleveland's to give Chico a good walk. Chico? Who's Chico?
Who is Chico?
This is Chico.
Well, we nearly sold him on eBay, didn't we? Because we didn't use him anymore.
He's back. The Chico master is back.
Here's Chico, better known as Rat Boy.
Rat Boy. Are you alright, Cheeks?
Yeah, I am. He's just had his dinner, hasn't he? You just had your dinner, Chico.
Yeah, I know you've all missed him because you've been pestering us. Where's Chico? Where? Well, there he is. He's back.
Yeah.
He's not right bothered, is he?
He's not bothered. He just wants to go and sniff and wee, don't you?
Yeah, so we've come up to Cleveland's, not Blackpool, because it is the summer holidays, summer holidays. So
I mean, it's busy here for Cleveland's. Last time we came here, it was quiet, wasn't it?
yeah,
So-
it's lovely. It's quite vibrant, isn't it? But guess what, guys? We've seen a few charity shops, but they're closed. I'm shocked,
Yeah,
really
the Cats
shocked.
Protection League or something. But
Yeah.
it has closed, but it's moved two shops down, hasn't it? So-
But there's a few more empty shops. We'll go and find out what's going off in Cleveland's. They've got a market round the corner as well. Yes, so your charity shops are back, Chico's back, and
Chinese might be back, you never know. We might go to Chinese in a bit, so stay tuned to see if we get some chicken balls.
I'll tell you what, I'm quite impressed with all these shops that are open. Shops and bars everywhere.
It is peak season, it's not going to get any busier than this, isn't it? That's why everyone's making the money and cashing in while they can here. In Cleveland's on sea, isn't it? It's
Hey,
interesting.
Your bags and your dresses are out in stalls. And look what we've just noticed here. There's some kind of crochet gang going on, isn't there?
Oh, and all these posts, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
all the posts have got little special things. Oh, it's got a bee on it, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
That's well
It's a
sweet.
smiley face, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I didn't see that. It's like a girl with a bee in her hair. They're all up the road, aren't they? All the way along and on the
Yeah.
opposite side of the road as well.
You do see it in towns in the UK, don't you? The letter boxes up and stuff, don't they? Post boxes up, whatever, you know. So, yeah. So it's a while since we've been here, isn't it? We've already looked at the sea. We'll take you back up and show you again in a little bit.
It's still brown.
No, it's not bad, is it? They have improved. They are improving it, I think, aren't they, with all the work they're doing? But
Look at this here. Made like a little, it must be the Cleveland's clock tower
yeah, looks
up
like
there. It's a bit pretty, isn't it?
3 o'clock already. It's only 2 hours off Chinese time, Lisa.
Do you ever get that feeling you're being watched, Mark?
Why?
Behind you. There's Stevens everywhere. Remember Cleveland's? It's Stevens Central.
Yeah, it's
And I
pretty
think-
bad, isn't it?
I
People
don't
are
think they're
eating
eyeing
that.
up the fish and chips. I think they're eyeing up Chico.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to be careful, don't we? Oh, I'm back. I'm back with vengeance. Is this going to be painful for you, Mark?
Everywhere's shut, Lisa.
It's not. I have literally got 4 charity shops all around me. We're in Charity Shop Central. Cancer Research, Oxfam, they're all here. British Heart Foundation. I think you need to find somewhere to sit down, Mark, and have half an hour's rest.
But not like Chico's in. So.
Oh, they do. Four charity shops, one purchase. Had to be, didn't it?
Where are you going to put that?
Well, I found somewhere in motorhome for it. I think that's well sweet. $3.99. I think I've done good there.
Oh, it saves a bit of money because you could have bought quite a lot with all the charity shops you've been in.
I could have been very, very good. I've been very restricted because I know that the bus is nearly full to busting.
It is, isn't it? And yeah, the stuff on walls keep falling off and hitting me, isn't they, and stuff, so.
So have you any idea what Cleveland is actually famous for, Mark?
Fish and chips, mobility scooters.
No.
Seaside, lovely blue turquoise seas.
No, definitely not. No, it's famous for a series called Andor that was a spin-off from Star Wars. It was filmed here.
Oh, Andor-on-Sea.
Andor-on-Sea.
Hey, I tell you what, you could be forgetting. You could be forgiven that we're back in Bulgaria. The price. I've just been to Poundland. Can of Pepsi Max sugar-free cherry, 75 pence.
Is that cheap? I don't drink it, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, I think I was saying cans of pop in Bulgaria, in like the discount stores, are about 40, 50p, weren't they?
I think gone are the days where fish and chips cost like $5.99 because we've just been past the chip here. And I think the cheapest fish and chips were £12.50.
We were looking through, we were going to get something, we didn't bother, but there was a couple got left the table, and look, I see two of them. It's £50.25. I think they've eaten the old chip shop. Well, yeah, well, they say it's £50.25, please, the till. So
yeah, we were carried on walking.
Yeah. Poor Chico's been dragged into the cat's protection shop now. That's not nice, is it? He don't like cats either, he doesn't. We mentioned Pussycat, he goes freaky, so yeah. My stuff in there will probably be alright for him because he's the size of a pussycat. Chico said he wants to go to the market, didn't he, on a Wednesday here in Cleveland?
Well, you're lucky, Chico, because there is a market here every Wednesday in Cleveland. I'm loving this. I've missed all this, haven't we?
Because even though America's been its thing, it's not been like, we had one charity shop we went to and it was like a thrift store, wasn't it? So
yeah.
You know.
So I've had my charity shop, we've had the markets, we've got Chico back.
And there's a distinct smell of fish and chips in the air, isn't there?
Well, I hope it's not going to be expensive.
Street market chicken.
I've got one of those, them big ones.
Yeah.
I can't have any of this now, though. We're moving. We've got enough stuff to move, haven't we?
Oh, well, we're not taking everything, but yeah, this...
Oh, look at that one there. Beautiful.
There we go.
Get your Versace rugs, Mark.
Look at the dog beds for Chico. It's massive,
look at that dog, Mark. Has he seen it?
No, he don't recognise it. Oh, he's seen it a bit, but he don't recognise it, does he? You don't, do you, Chico? So this is like a little street market here in like a centre, isn't it? So
yeah, get you. Come and get your duvets, your pillows and your sheets.
Tea towels, look. Hey, you need some more tea towels.
I don't need no more tea towels. You don't need any.
Yeah, you see,
because you don't dry up.
You
always need tea towels.
You do. Who needs a dishwasher when you've got tea towels, eh?
Who needs a dishwasher when you've got a Lisa?
I know. We are a little bit late, unfortunately, aren't we? They are starting to pack down.
Yeah, people are starting to pack away now. I think it's 3:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cracky, how many cushions do you need? Plenty, isn't there?
Yeah.
Them rugs there, Mark.
Oh, yeah, like Asian stuff. And look what we've got at the end here. I thought it said doner kebab, but it's donuts, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Them strawberries in them pots,
Step away
Lisa.
from the donuts, Mark.
Look. Oh, look at them Lotus ones, look.
Look at that. Come with Nutella jars on them, Mark.
Them strawberries look nice, don't they?
They do look nice.
Making me feel all funny.
Have they had them done yet?
It's that funny hour, isn't it, between like lunchtime or dinner time and tea time. But nonetheless, Kay's Fish and Chips here in Cleveland is open. No. The thing is with fish and chips now, it's not a cheap meal, is it? If you want all the trimmings with your bread and butter and the drink and stuff, it is quite expensive, isn't it now?
Well, let's have a look at prices on here, shall we? Kay's Chippy. Wow, Mark. £16 for a large fish and chips. That's changed, hasn't it? Remember you used to come to Seaside and get like fish and chips for $5.99?
I know, but you know, so we say with the fish, there's very little profit in it, isn't it? By the time we've got it and everything and prepped it and cooked
fish
it.
Fish cake and chips, £8. I'd want 6 fish cakes for that from Iceland.
You see, a lot of them ranges with the fryers have got gas powered, aren't they, and fired. So obviously all the costs for all that, the gas is expensive, isn't it? So everything, these little increments make it expensive. So where you once pay £5, and don't get me wrong, there's still places that do fish and chips for £5 and £6, but it's probably not fresh fish, and it's probably not cod, is it? It's probably...
I'll stop you there, because every time we've been in the chipper, it never says cod. Has anyone else experienced that? And when you buy fish from a supermarket, like a well-known brand...
It's white fish, isn't it, and stuff?
It just says white fish.
Like catfish, or nipple fish, something like that. Not less a spotted nipple fish, actually, but...
I've looked away for 2 minutes and you've got the biggest corn. Look at the size
Which
of that.
is biggest? Yours is bigger than mine.
No, it looks like that on camera, Mark. It's not. Yours is massive.
It was $4.95 mine, so I thought I'd buy the full tub.
We went in there because I saw a sign saying £1 corn. How much does that just cost us?
$6.75.
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. What flavour did you get, Mark?
Bubblegum.
Right, let's go and find somewhere to sit down because we need a talk. I wonder where you were. I thought you were right behind me.
I was just enjoying my ice cream. It was
Enjoying
nice.
it, yeah. I can tell with your face. It's all round your chops again.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. So, yeah, we need to be having a word. We did say when we were over in Miami, we'd try and break down how much our trip cost us. So we're going to go and find somewhere to sit.
We're going to number crunch, aren't we? Because we don't even know now. We know roughly what everything cost, don't we? But we haven't done it down to the last penny. It's not one of them things where we're going to say, that cost me £2.95 or whatever, or $2. It's just...
No, but a lot of you are interested. A lot of you have watched it and think you might now want to go on a cruise. So if we give you some kind of indication of roughly what the cost was,
yeah,
it might sway you even more. So like we said, on our cruise, we would get back and give you a quick breakdown on how much things like that would cost you if you fancy doing it. So first of all, a lot of you were interested to know how much the actual cruise cost.
a lot of money, wasn't it? And
It was a lot of money, but it was 3 years worth of saving, like I've said 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So we trolled the internet for this.
While we're in Bulgaria, actually, we're looking. We spent... It consumed probably, when we're at Sunny Beach and between us being going out and about and stuff, even before we bought the house, we booked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We like looked at different ways of doing it and stuff. What we should have done in hindsight is probably booked it direct with the cruise line MSC. We booked it through a company called Seascanner, which is like
Yeah, but there was a reason for that, Mark. The reason why we booked it through Seascanner was because the price was the same through them as it was MSC, who the cruise liner was.
But they offered an upgrade for the room, didn't they? Which you got an outboard with a little window. If you remember, it will mist it up, but obviously that's...
A window you couldn't see through eventually. But yeah, so I don't like having inside cabins anywhere. I've got to have some kind of horizon to look at. You need to think about that if you haven't been on a cruise before, because it does make a big difference.
Yeah.
Things like windows, balconies, patios, en-suites, not en-suites, what they're called, suites, the ultimate price.
They do a thing called Yacht Club on MSC, and that, I mean, flipping that. I think to bid for an upgrade room, after you you paid your thing, you get options to upgrade, and it was something like about £13,000, wasn't it, for both of us?
I don't need a butler to follow us around and press buttons for us, so no, that wasn't for us. But yeah, so the price we finally rested at and thought that's a good deal was £3,800. Now this was for MSC's new Starship, brand new ship. And that's in America. So to get to America, you've got to get your flights there. These are not included in the price of the cruise.
No. And the Seascanner company said that, well, they could do it as a package with the flights, but it worked out a lot more, didn't it?
A lot more. So don't do that. Shop around. Get your flights independently if you can, because you can go on to Skyscanner, not Seascanner, Skyscanner, and you can put the dates in and find out which one comes in at the best. Yeah. Now for us, with our dates and where we wanted to land, it was Virgin, and we're so glad we went with Virgin because what an experience that was. It was fantastic. We were only in, is it Delight seats, which is like normal seats with a bit more leg room.
Economy Delight.
Yeah, and I'm not joking, you felt like you were first class. The service was brilliant.
We're better than coming back. There were loads of food going. Drinks, as many drinks of pop.
You didn't even have time to have a snooze, did you? Because it was drinks, hot drinks, foods, and ice creams even.
Yeah, so without going on too long and boring, that's what the flights got. But because we booked the flights ourselves and it went with the package, we were able to add an extra week. So we got CHICCO getting looked after. So we said that, and in hindsight, with the crew, like we said on the videos, we should have booked a bit longer doing the car thing.
Yes.
It was the thing is with the cruise, it were really busy. We said about it being really busy,
and I think they will be if you go from America, because that's what the Americans do. They go on cruises.
Yeah.
Because if you live in America and book a cruise, you'll find that they've only probably paid less than £1,000.
Well, there's no flights to pay up front, which
even without the flight smart, they're so cheap, because we were looking at doing a third week on a cruise, and you can get them for about £370.
Yeah, short notice you can. But with all the food and everything else included, it works out all right, doesn't it? Actually,
So the flights, going back to that, we rested at 1,300 for two of us return,
which was at the time we were lucky to drop on it, because when you start looking and chopping and changing, and looking at different flights, and we were going to get a flight from Manchester to London Heathrow, and Heathrow to Miami, and all sorts. A bit,
Nightmares. We flew from London Heathrow straight into Miami Airport.
Yeah. See.
So you're looking at, for a 2-week cruise, all fully inclusive food. Your drinks package is a different thing. Please look into that, guys. And with flights, just over £5,000, which we didn't think were too bad, because if you go on holiday, you can spend £3,000 going on a holiday, and then you've got all your food on top as well.
I mean, the places and stuff, we paid for a few excursions, and that was an onboard account. I think that worked out everything all in about, the time we'd done about $550, $600.
Yeah, your excursions can range from $69 right up to about $130, but we wouldn't say not go.
We bought a few things, didn't we, on the ship?
If you've watched our past vlogs that we've just done, you'll realise that that's why we started calling it Bucket List Adventure, because it's stuff that you'd never dream of ever doing in your life. So we're happy we've done it. We're glad we've done the cruise. Would we do it again? No.
I don't know if we'd even go. It's put me off cruises. If you watched our back videos from maybe last year when we were in Spain or whenever, and there's been a cruise ship, I've made a beeline to it, and they were fascinated, but it's tainted a little bit for us, and I wouldn't say I left bad feedback, but the amount of people, guests on the ship, it just made it
we'll break down why we've said no. Now, service, fantastic. The staff, fantastic. Entertainment on an evening for people like us in a couple, not so great.
You've got slots of half hour into, and after that you're out. We used to go Butlins and stuff years ago.
We had people wandering, 6,000 people wandering around a ship wondering what to do.
And we were entertainment. It was the same show at 6 o'clock and the same show at 8 o'clock, and they're half an hour intervals, but you had to book it in advance. But at least at Butlins, if you got a seat years ago, it was a bit like that, wasn't it?
It was.
But at least if you got a seat years ago at Butlins, you got entertainment right through the night till bedtime, didn't you?
Yeah.
So this was a bit like,
you got your book it for half an hour, then the rest of the night you're like, what am I going to do now?
So
go to bed, get ready for the next day.
We didn't drink on board. We didn't have an alcoholic drink on board, did we?
No, because the packages were far too high, and we don't drink a lot of alcohol anyway. Yeah. So you need to look into all that. The good thing is that with a cruise, you can tailor make it to your specific needs. Like I said, the food was good. On the second week we struggled because it was all the same food again.
Again, it's like with all these, anyone who's been to an all-inclusive holiday and it's with the restaurant, you end up eating out, don't you?
Yeah,
you get fed up with the food.
A bit fed up.
For me, first 2 days, she's like, go on and get it all in beans
don't
and everything.
Don't we know it? So yeah, there's pluses and minuses. The entertainment, you had to book it in advance. So if you booked it, you guaranteed a seat.
Yeah.
What they did after 5 minutes of the show starting,
they opened it up for everyone else, didn't they?
If you didn't have a seat booked, and they just opened the doors, and then
but
you're
people
forever
running.
getting people running in front of you, trying to find that one seat that's
climbing
spare.
over seats onto you and over.
So the show started, and then you're having to get moved and bumped along. Excuse me. No, that weren't for me at all.
No,
the excursions were absolutely fantastic. We didn't go on one rot and one did well.
We've been to rainforest, we've done all sorts, haven't we? Everglades. When we think back,
with stingrays.
We're extremely lucky, and then obviously after that we had the week where we rented the car. Was it about 200 and something? For the car,
it was about £240 for the car, but you paid another $99 to cover all the toll rolls.
So we couldn't be bothered wondering because on the I-95, the main artery of the highway from bottom to top of Miami, it's we have a thing called Turnpike, and it turns out that's the toll road, isn't it? But it's supposed to be freer flowing. Is it? I don't know. But we didn't want to get caught out and get a fine, so we just paid extra.
Can you imagine making a wrong turn and getting fined on a road that you shouldn't be on? So to take all that worry and stress away from Mark, we just paid it. So yeah, and then you've seen what the rooms were costing, guys. It was amazing.
46 English pounds for one room, because I booked it most of the room through Expedia. as I've always done things at the rooms, and it was
most
always
with
all right.
breakfasts included as
Some
well.
with breakfast and the unlimited soft, juices in the morning, so you can set yourself up per day, and then you only want a meal at night.
And then you find your meals, you find some cheap, there's loads of...
Well, like
I mean,
Chinese,
America's well known, don't mention that Chinese.
When we risked our lives. I mean, the food, it were all right, wasn't it? It were nice.
Yeah, it really, really good. So what we'd do again if we went to America, what we'd recommend is hire a car, stay in the cheap budget motels and map yourself out a place to go.
I mean, there's things like people said Route 66, but would we, as much as we're in love with like what we do with the travel and we're back in the motorhome and stuff in between sorting our house out with Sally, we couldn't do it in America and think it's justifiable for a short period. If it's for a longer period, maybe so, but it's like, with the rooms and this stuff. I'm not so sure on the Route 66 how much your rooms are and stuff and motels, but
I've been told that Route 66 isn't the same anymore because it's been split up. So it's something we'd need to look into. I think it's something that a lot of people used to do many, many years ago, but yeah, we'd need to look into that. There is lots of different things you can do in America. There's lots of things you can do all over the world, but you need to go sit down, work out what your budget's going to be and don't go over that budget.
As much, yeah. But we said that just a few minutes ago, we haven't written down every shilling and pence, because if we had to do that, we probably wouldn't bother,
would
we?
If it were that bad.
People say how much it costs to drive to Bulgaria or back. I don't know, we can do it in about 4 refills of fuel if we take us time, 4.5 tanks of fuel maybe, whichever that is, It's a few £100 and then your tolls and your vignettes and stuff. But, if you're counting all that, it wouldn't be enjoyable for us. We don't tend to do it.
But if there's anything we've not answered, please put in the comments below. If you want to email us directly and you don't want people knowing what your question is.
Any advice? Not we're the best to give advice, but
we have just been there and done it. If we can help you in any way, please put in the comments below and we'll see what we can do for you.
I'll tell you one thing, Lisa.
What?
These crocs I've got, and they've been to Everglades. They've been all over Miami, and now they've been to Cleveland's famous crocs. I might auction them off for charity one day, What, you reckon? They'll be all right, aren't they?
You might get tuppence for them.
I reckon we'll wear these right through winter as well, these ones.
Really?
Because they're comfy, yeah. Yeah, they're nice. Like tea bags on top, aren't they?
I'm not even going to tell you what I think they look like, Mark. As long as you've got comfortable feet and you're not tripping up, they're a good thing in my book.
So what do you think of your ice cream from New Yorker?
Yeah, can you believe we've just been in a cafe? I didn't know it was called the New Yorker. It were all right. It was better than yours, I think, weren't it?
I've eaten too much, man. All it tastes is bubblegum.
I bet you've got a blue tongue, haven't you? No, you haven't.
There weren't a lot of colour in it. It were all right, but I shouldn't have had such a large one. The trouble is I'm going to struggle with my Chinese now, aren't I? We used to come here many years ago and we found out actually there's a bakehouse cafe which looks like it's shut, that one actually.
Gone, hasn't it?
Cafe Renard over the road, and then there's this one here, Cleveland Kitchen. I think they're owned by all the same people, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
So I don't know if that's shut for good or what, we're just having a break. I don't know, but it has been busy here today in Cleveland. It's one of them places we always used to come out of season. It used to be dead, didn't it? But it has been busy here, hasn't it? It's a promise.
A lot of people call it poor man's Blackpool. It's not at all. It's completely different to Blackpool.
It doesn't. How can I say it without upsetting the people in Blackpool? But it feels a little bit safer, doesn't it? Considerably safer than.
Yeah, because it's not a young person's place. You've got your older end here, shall we say, being politically correct. Yeah. And then you've got Fleetwood down the road.
Yeah, Fleetwood. Yeah, which we might go and have a look, stop up there tonight maybe in the van, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But we do owe Blackpool in a video because we were a bit controversial. A video we made a while ago, probably over a year ago now, about the Pleasure Beach being shut. And I think we've been again since, haven't we?
Yeah, we came and we did say that it's taken a downward spiral. But then we got a lot of people from Blackpool saying, well, you've come at the worst time because it's not in season. So maybe we should go while it's in season and see if it's changed.
Yeah, put it in the comments if you want to see on the next video. Blackpool, let's take you back to Blackpool while it's still in the school holidays, a traditional British school holiday.
If it's not busy now, it's never going to be busy.
Yeah.
Well, he was hungry, weren't he? Oh, dear me. We're back. Yes, back in the security of our motorhome. I have missed it. It's nice to go elsewhere and go different places, isn't it? But yeah, we love being back in the motorhome. So yeah, we are in Fleetwood and we're stopping in the central car park.
Yeah.
That's not where it is. That's what it's called.
Not for central in Blackpool, central in Fleetwood.
No, central
and it is a
car park.
proper motorhome thing, like an air, and it's got a facility, and it's like I say, £7.50 a night.
£7.50 a night.
You know, and compare, it's not all broken at UK because people say, oh, there's nothing left at UK. Go to France and stuff, but I don't think they're that cheap in France, are they? A lot of them are 10, 11 euros a night.
Yeah.
So you might get electric now. You know, electric here, but.
But we don't need electric. Why don't we need electric, Mark?
Because I've done loads and loads of work. Because behind the scenes from us, between us, you might have seen us just like that going from America to here. But I've been doing loads more.
We've been doing lots of different things, haven't we?
I'm going to do a specific video just to show you all what we've been doing to the van. Because we'd already sort of done quite a lot to it over the time with the batteries and stuff. So I'm going to recap it all and talk to you and show you what we've done, including we showed you previously the fridge.
Well, Betty's had a lot of upgrades, let's just say that. I think we should call her Bert now, actually, because she's got like muscles. She's like a motorhome on steroids at the moment. So yeah, that's going to be coming up in a future vlog. You've been very, very busy, haven't you? And the things that he's done, they've been amazing.
And it's not stuff that's been gifted. We've bought it all, haven't we? You know, we've bought all the stuff.
We've paid our way.
Explain in this video, which I'm going to cobble together for you, for those who are interested in like van life modifications and motorhome modifications. So that's
Upgrades. We all love a good upgrade, don't we? So yeah, I'm ready for my Yorkshire tea, as per usual. You're probably going to have a nana nap, aren't you? Or a granddad nap, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I've got a bit of stuff to do, but I'm tired.
So I think we'll leave that one for here for now. It's great to be back. It's great to be back in the motorhome.
Yeah.
And it's great having Chico back.
I know, we hope you guys have enjoyed this, back to his roots and back to his basics of what we're doing. Just milling around, showing you things, showing you charity shops and talking about food like normal.
So the only problem I've got now is, where am I going to put this, Mark?
I can tell you.
Well, that would be rather rude, wouldn't it? So yeah, I hope we see you on the next one. If you've liked this one, please like, comment and subscribe. And we'll catch you as always, guys, on the next one.